So here we go again. The crowds have gathered in their masses once more as the curtain rises on another series of gladiatorial combats, another season of Italian football. There really is nothing like it. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And so, Jim, on this most joyous occasion, dare you make a prediction?
Well, Peter, the Italian league has always had a great reputation as being pretty defensive, but I think we're starting to see a greater mix of styles now. It's really well balanced too. I'd say there are 6 or 7 teams who have a very realistic chance of winning this.
How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
There's the whistle, and here we go. This then a possible acid test as to who came here better prepared. And it's Son Heung-min. Robertson gets into a good position. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk.
Real chance! Goal! Inter! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Inter Milan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's superb.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, he's got a son. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, easy pickings there. First quarter of an hour gone. Messi. Now it's Kane. Is there any support? Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell.
He's gone for goal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries from a long way out. And he should have made it 4.
Inter certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Koulibaly. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's Robertson. Son Heung-min. And Caicedo. And this is Kane. He's free. And the shot! And he hits the net. And with that, he takes home the match ball. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Closing in on goal. Shoots! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Camavinga. And it's Son Heung-min. Chance here to counter. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Yamal. Yamal's cross. And it's been shipped out wide.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And here's Yamal. And it's Camavinga. And this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Inter Milan look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. Back on the way then. So much time and space here. There's the delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That's a sharp pass. Look at the space here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Delivers the ball. And that's the keeper's ball. Akanji. Van Dijk. Pressing high and with purpose. Son Heung-min given the lift of his goal. Robertson. Oh, that's a key interception. Koulibaly. And that could well leave a mark. There's the header! And that's past the post. Kane being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Just about up to the hour now. Koulibaly. Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. And it's Kane. Spread out to the left. It's a promising position. Robertson is flagged offside. Koulibaly. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Robertson. He's on it. Can he get away? Tries a shot! Well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Van Dijk. Robertson. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Oh, that one's going nowhere.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Koulibaly. Now it's Kane. And no, that was never going to make it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Camavinga. Son Heung-min. And it's Robertson. For Messi. Robertson, who's set up one goal so far. He's in a great position here. It's Kane! And he's hit it too high. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And time is up. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. Kane, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I don't think you could have hoped for a better opening to the season than this cracking display, where everything that could have gone right did go right. And it's the perfect way to whet the appetite for the upcoming weeks and months.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.